This video is for comedy purposes only. Sidonia No Kishi is not an anime I had seen, but this video is not intended to put it down in any way. Surely having a screen in the cockpit is distracting. Rather than just having a radio which you can listen to, instead you've got these poor guys watching their squad talking to them. No wonder they're dying so quickly. Don't these guys actually do any mental health checks on wannabe pilots? Here's a man who is annoyed an older model of mech is being used by someone other than himself, and so he goes out of his way to ruin him and potentially destroy all of mankind. Hire a f***ing psychologist or something. Maybe this guy shouldn't be a pilot if he's this much of a numpty to just freeze up after he thinks he screwed up. Just carry on with the bloody mission. No. Window closing sound effects, because we're too stupid to know windows are disappearing from the screen. Excellent world building comment. Unknown. Some construction site. I guess? I finally get the perfect shot to say this. Discount Sephiroth. Public opinion shouldn't come into it. This is the reason at the start of the anime you weren't broadcasting operations to anyone. Then you broadcasted one to military, and now you've got military giving interviews on the TV. The future, brought to you by fucking morons.
カビ差しを放棄すればガウナは来ないか。
連中に言わせれば、それがレム構成系への予定航路達成を可能にする唯一の策だそうです。
This scene portrays a tense struggle for the anime to disarm viewers in its quest to drive home the importance of the mortal struggle, to decide where one's values lay, and the terror of making the wrong decision. So for this reason, and this reason only, I'm removing a sin. Being called a war criminal for firing off explosives at the wrong time. Military allows civilians to randomly stone a pilot in the street and just walk away. How can you be late when you're being told to muster at a moment's notice from anywhere on the ship? Logic tells you that some are going to be further away than others. That laugh alone would make me want to kill it. Okay, they really should have thought about changing the laugh, as it gets irritating fast.
今回初めて積極攻勢に出たシドニア軍は掃討作戦で森と戦うのを撃墜、勝利しました。
Another ginormous memorial, made out of taxpayers' money and taking up way too much space.
不死の技術の存在は決して明るみにしてはいけないのだ。
Her massive office hasn't got one railing in it, so she'll be a splat on the window if they suddenly have to steer the ship like before.
あの子に本当の力があれば戦闘で命を落とすようなことはない。斎藤のようにな。
艦長、 おろしの儀の準備が整いました。
Having a live communication that could just pop up whenever and speak to you doesn't work very well if you want to have a private conversation.
どうしたんだろう、檜山さん。
Maybe Mama Bear isn't feeling very well.
この嫌な感覚、100年前と同じだわ。また人がたくさん消えていく予感がする。
Wow. Who knew bears live so long?
案内してもらおう、俺のところに。
檜山警備主任。
どうしてヒロキがシナトセを人質に？
Using swords instead of, say, the sleeping darts that are used later on.
内部音声入ります。
出すのは早すぎるわ。まだ5キロにも達していないのよ。
Average baby weighs around 3.5 kilograms, so that is one big baby.
この子は俺の子だ。手出しはさせない。覚悟。
God damn, what a bloody badass. This dude is seriously awesome, and because of him, I'll be removing 5 sins.
何今の声？獣？山さん、ごめんなさい。
This is why people shouldn't keep bears as household pets.
さっきの電話、おばあさん。
Meanwhile, on the top of the pork rib, a facility appears that you couldn't see on the zoomed out shot. Longest almost trip in the history of tripping.
ありがとう。あなたは？
Standing still boob motion effects.
そんなに落ち込まないで。あれが攻撃だったとは限らないんだから。
Yeah, just because she happened to lash out and attack in your direction as soon as she saw you doesn't make it an attack against you.
聞いてる。
じゃあ答えてよ。
No railings on the inside of that walkway make it incredibly dangerous given that there's a huge drop. Why bother putting railings on one end and not the other?
今日は俺がお前の班に入る。よろしくな、谷風班長。
俺が班長？
どうした？
Well, for one, there's been 2 important changes in his mission and he wasn't made aware of either of them.
はい。
The future, brought to you by convenient nearby invisible cameras, taking the best and worst pictures you have to offer.
せめて外政権に行ってない時くらい何か気分転換させてあげられたらな。
Has no one tried boobs?
ただしシドニアの船員としてはそんなこと断じて認められないけど。
That's racist.
開いた。
Keypad sound effects let you know the door is open, in case the red and green light wasn't enough.
イザナ君落ち着いてよ。
Instant swelling.
これですこれ。俺が地下でやってたの。
さっきから何言ってるの君。その訓練装置はまだ開発途中よ。変なデタラメ言うのをやめなさい。
すみません。
Saying sorry when you're clearly not lying, since he already knew what it was called.
移住船無事です。谷風機ガウナを除去しました。
Lucky old bastard.
ちょっと待って。
来ないで。
Trained and qualified pilot doesn't realize she's about to be not walking on a path anymore. And this is the exact reason why you put railings on walkways, so that idiot people don't accidentally walk off of them when they're in a huff.
だって俺はシドニアの騎士ですから。
Roll credits! Overall, episode 11 was a brilliant one with excellent action and some great standout moments, and this is the first time I've ever found just a single sin in one episode, so for this I'll remove 5 sins. Great. It's the return of the annoying laugher. Man, they really should have thought about changing this giggling to something else. It's really irritating by the 90th time you've had to listen to it.
シドニア軍はこの事態に対し森戸隊による殲滅作戦を展開。出撃48機中
Who filmed this?
だけどクナト、お前も俺が大好きなシドニアの人間の一人なんだ。
Saying you loved the guy who not only tried to ruin your career and reputation, but also got the woman you had affection for killed. Or basically killed anyway.
待ってくれ。今晩の週一食。よかったら一緒にどうだ。
Jesus, dude, let it go. The guy clearly is a gigantic dickhead. Thanks for watching everyone. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and a comment, and if you want to help the channel grow, be sure to share it on social media. Finally, a big shout out to my Patreon, Nathan Burr, and I'll see you all in the next one.